Gi Prime, homeworld of House Harkonnen.
There it is, Piter. The biggest man-trap in all history. And the Duke's head into its jaws. Is it not magnificent thing that I, the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, do?
Assuredly, Baron.
Observe closely, Piter. And you pay attention to Fair Arthur, my darling. Not a speck of blue on the whole globe of Arrakis. Truly unique. A superb setting for a unique victory.
And to think the Padishah Emperor believes he's given Duke Leto Atreides your spice plant. How poignant. What's this, Baron? A message, Sonda. The Duke has responded.
Well, what does he say?
The fool answered us, Baron. He's most uncouth. He says your offer of a meeting is refused. I have oftentimes met your treachery, and this all men know. He says the art of Canley still has admirers in the Empire. He signs it Duke Leto of Arrakis. Oh my, that's almost too rich.
Canley, is it? Vendetta.
You made the peace gesture, Baron. The forms have been obeyed. Never has revenge been more beautiful.
You talk too much, Piter. You are my mentat assassin, but you may have outlived your usefulness. Someday, I will have you strangled.
Ah, Baron. You will hold back so long as I am useful. You were not able to devise this delicious scheme by yourself. Did I think I've got nothing better to do than listen to their arguments?
Aid, I told you to listen and learn when I invited you in here. Are you learning?
Yes, Uncle.
I feel almost pity toward the poor Duke Leto. Dr. Yuri will move against him soon, and that will be the end of all the Atreides. Surely Leto will know who has and directed the traitor, and knowing that will be a terrible thing. Before he dies, the Duke must know that I am the one who encompasses his doom.
And you promised me the Lady Jessica, Baron. You promised her to me.
And for what, Piter? For pain? I think you enjoy that altogether too much. And what of the Dukeling? The child Paul?
The trap will bring him to you, Baron. Uncle, you said there would be something important here for me to
My darling Phaedra grows impatient. I want you to learn something from this exchange. To notice how unstable my mentat might be. Piter may be a human computer, but he is still prone to emotional outbursts. Now demonstrate your abilities as our mentat, Piter. Outline for her nephew our campaign against House Atreides.
In a few days, the entire Atreides household will embark for Arrakis. They will occupy Erkine rather than our city of Carthage. The Duke's mentat, Thufir Hawat, will have concluded rightly that Erkine is easier to defend. The Duke and his family will occupy the home of Count and Lady Fenring. We have made arrangements. There will be an attempt on the life of the Atreides heir. An attempt which could succeed. Thufir Hawat will have guessed that we have a spy among them, and at first he will assume it is Dr. Yui, who is, in truth, our agent. But because Yui has the Imperial conditioning, he should not be able to harm his masters. So Howard's suspicions will turn elsewhere.
Listen carefully, Fade.
Where? Who? The Lady Jessica.
Is it not sublime? And while their suspicions are diverted, we will move in with a major force, strengthened by 2 legions of the Emperor's Sardaukar disguised in Harkonnen livery.
Sardaukar?
We're in the standard year. We'll have Arrakis back, and all the unimaginable wealth of spice.
And loveliest of all, the great house will know that the Baron has destroyed the Atreides.
And the Duke himself will know. He will know.